Well, hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. We are the mighty Guru Yogurt. Oh yes, we are. What another fabulous day. Another fabulous day in Cumbria. I'm actually heading off to a bike night now. I've just been having a chat with this guy on the Aprilia 1000. He's heading back up the coast to Whitehaven, then on to Carlisle. Just going to film him heading off. There he goes. Yeah, interesting chat with him. No doubt it won't be the last interesting chat I have with a fellow motorcyclist this evening. Got about 30 miles to do now to get to Milnthorpe. As you will see, the magnificent beast is back in action. Still a few little bits to do, but he's running great. So yeah, we're off to Milnthorpe. See you in a bit. Alrighty, we are heading then for a place called Milnthorpe, and just beyond Milnthorpe is a little zoo, and at the little zoo there is a little cafe, and at the little cafe on a Tuesday evening they have a motorcycle night. And that's where we're going. We are now on the A595, just outside of Foxfield, and we are heading down to the Greenodd roundabout on the A590. We have some really nice bits of road to negotiate here. But once I get onto the A590, it becomes a little bit dual carriageway-ish and maybe not all that interesting, so I may well stop recording there. The magnificent beast here, our Yamaha XVS 650, is, I would venture to suggest, after his carburettor rebuild, running better than ever. Yeah, I'd go so far as to say that when I bought it, when it only had 4,000 miles on the clock, it didn't run or sound quite as good as it is now. So that's delightful. I really am happy to have him back on the road. However, as you will know, every time you make a gain, something gets given up, well, often. And I was actually intending to be out riding all day today on Mr. Suzuki. But when I came to get him ready for the journey today, the front brakes were just spongy. And I'd only bled them the day before. After further investigation, it became very clear that the ongoing problem with brake sponginess is down to the master cylinder. And so I have ordered the parts for doing the master cylinder rebuild. They'll be here in a couple of days, and I'll just get that done. So the magnificent beast is officially back on the road, and Mr. Suzuki is officially off the road, but only for a short time. I'm going to pull over here in this lay-by and check my camera settings. This is the first time in a while I've had the chest harness on rather than the helmet chin mount, and I just want to make sure everything's functioning the way I want it to. Ooh, mobile traffic lights. Portable chaos mongers. This then is the A5092 heading down toward Greenodd Island, where incidentally we intersect with the route that is taken by the Dave Day ride, which is happening just a little over a month from today. The Murgatroyd and I have been discussing what we're actually going to do on that day. Now, given that when it happened last year, the Murgatroyd and I went from home to Barrow on the motorcycle and met up with the ride at the very island that we're coming up to now, we felt a little bit imposterish. You know, the roads were thronged with people waving and congratulating and these kinds of things, and we just felt like fakes because we'd only ridden about 20 miles. So I just don't know. We are discussing possibilities. We might ride further down south and meet up with the cavalcade of, well, it was 46,000 motorcycles last year turned up in Barrow. Who knows how many it will be this year. But we might meet up with them somewhere along the way, maybe, I don't know, round about Lancaster. Or we might just drive into the suburbs of Barrow and walk into the centre of town and just enjoy the day. I mean, I'm pretty sure nobody's going to be turning up just to see our motorcycles. But we don't know. Still thinking about it. We'll make our minds up in the next week or two. Probably. On the other hand, if it absolutely pours down with rain all day long, we'll just get the train in. That's always an option. This is a very nice stretch of road that leads sort of down the bottom end of the Southwest Lake District, meeting up with the main trunk road that takes you out to the M6. And so anytime I'm leaving Cumbria to head south, this is pretty much the way I'm going to be coming. It's about 5:10 in the afternoon. It's still toasty warm. Oh, sure, that was my turning, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, I think we're okay. Here's the one. We are arriving. And here it is, look. Where shall we go? My goodness, there are dozens, lots and lots and lots. Well, I think it might be 10 minutes looking around here then. Whoop. Losing me footing. Well, here we are then at the bike night. This apparently is quiet. There's got to be 150, maybe 200 motorcycles here. All kinds, everything from A to Z. A to Z. Absolutely everything is here. Some really nice machines. Everybody's really friendly. I'm going to get the drone up and have a look around. So there are people leaving on a regular basis, but there are also still people arriving on a regular basis. It really is a popular night here. There are some phone lines running across the centre of the site, so I need to be avoiding those. But that will give you an idea of how many bikes there are here. Well, that was a fabulous day out. Thoroughly enjoyed every moment of it. I'm now on the way back home, about 35, maybe 40 minutes to go. Truly spectacular day. I thought we'd finish off by having a look around the estuary here at Greenodd, and maybe some gentle piano music just to finish off today's film. Thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed already, you might like to consider doing so, because, as I always say, there is a lot more to come. Stay safe out there, folks. Stop recording.